Alright, so I'm going to do a run-through tutorial of how to do Exodus and what I do, what I use, etc. Alright, so right now I have 54 teeth, and what I have armory upgrade wise is, well, pretty much everything except for 4 items. Which are pistol arc attachment, which I'm about to get pretty soon, class upgrade frequency boost, master scavenger, and double class, which after I get the pistol arc I'm going for double class. Alright, so anyways, what I usually always get because of my usage of the chainsaw is the weapon specialist, specifically for its faster reloading and 50% more damage. Now, as you may have noticed, I also have Cryptid Slayer ammo. However, if you do not have that, then I highly recommend the armor piercing due to the fact that you will be facing lots of hunters, mammoths, rhinos, and gargoyles. However, I've heard that the fire isn't too shabby either, so either of the two I would highly recommend. More so towards the armor piercing though. No such thing as too much armor. Then when it comes to your strike package, either hit up on Vulture or the IMS. The IMS obviously can protect generators, especially if you have flaming pools. Then the Vulture is just a destroying machine. So that's completely up to you, your preference of playing, in other words. Now that we've got this out of the way, so, basic strategy to this, especially if you're on one player, but if you're playing with the others, it's still pretty much the same. What I instantly recommend is getting the NX1 grenades.
The disruptor grenades can jam telekinetic effects.
What I found out during my first week, I think actually my first time playing, I accidentally grabbed them just to see what they would do. Come to find out they're the most useful thing in the world to use. So what they do is, instead of having to use that NX1 disruptor, waiting 10 seconds for it to reload and so on, all you gotta do is do a simple throw of a grenade and bam, the shield's down and you can continue pounding the hell out of it. So I always recommend that people get this. Now of course if you start with a locker key, go get yourself a weapon. I especially recommend doing this if you have keep valid attachments, because after you get your customized weapon and you go get your chainsaw, those attachments, rapid fire, muzzle brake, will therefore transfer to your chainsaw, so you don't have to, look for those items. Now that you got the basic thing for here down, always go for this front gate. 1, it's an easy challenge. 2, it leads you right to the NX1 disruptor. So of course you're going to wait till the time counts down, then start. So of course, as I always say, challenges equal everything, and it still stands. Now, every 5 kills, this circle will move. And that's always important to remember. So be ready at that 4th kill, when everyone else is getting ready to get that 5th kill. Make sure to move. Right over here. Every time. Alright, then as soon as the challenge is done, run over here. At which point you can easily just say fuck you to these guys. Goodbye. You know what I mean? So you could just simply do that. because they drop down from right there. Of course, they come from this side.
Area clear. Find the generators.
Alright, and it seems like I got enough for my chainsaw already because of starting out with 1,500, so that's excellent. So what I'm going to do is grab the
The
NX1
disruptor was designed to neutralize the ancestors' telekinetic fields.
because the NX1 disruptor, along with having these grenades, you'll just easily just rip through these ancestors. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. Just imagine if your whole team had it. You guys would never have to deal with the force field problem ever again. Alright, so of course you go and make your disruptor. Then if you have the money and your weapon specialist, go over here, get this gun out, it transfers over the attachments, and you have a badass chainsaw. Now, you want to either go to that door, or as I usually do, because most people are already over here during multiplayer, just go through this door. As you'll come to find out, there's a particular reason I go through these particular doors. It makes it easy, and the challenges are easy. So, kill 5 aliens in 30 seconds. You gotta be patient, wait until this counter goes down. Then, get your first 2 kills like that, 3rd kill, 4th kill, and you're done. Now, it's highly recommended, especially in multiplayer, to hang out like over here. Another quick way to kill is just by using the NX1 disruptor, especially if you have no ammo. Comes in handy, I'll tell you what. Also, make sure to get your rot shield out. That thing will just save the hell out of you, especially when you're about to go into these type of situations. Riot shield is about the most recommended thing I can give to you. Alright. Alright, so after that challenge, boost up till you get faster reloading. Then of course at this point, you can either work on your vulture, or continue your weapon specialist, or ammo. For me, I'll boost that up just because it's really nice, usually if I'm in multiplayer, but if I'm in this, I'll wait for the 50% increased damage. So, after that door, you'll want to run over on this side. You're thinking, well, you're closer to the other door though. Well, on this side, if you enter this door, you get more running room. And what you need, just like in any real life fight, is distance. Ability to move. If you don't have ability to move, you're going to get stuck in an area and then you're going to get fucked. And it's easier for a challenge like this. Now, if you don't have Feral, weapon specialist. And usually you can spot them out. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't look like it's going to be that way. Never mind. I forgot that he hides next to traps, too. Okay. Make sure to turn that trap on is basically the moral of the story. Okay, see you next. Alright, so, after doing that, you want to enter through here. Now you have the option. Do you want to do these generators now or later? Well, oftentimes than none, I will do all the doors. Why do all the doors? Good question, easy answer. Skill points. Skill points are everything. I cannot stress this enough.
We need to start the generator!
So, once you're done in that area, you'll want to go back to the base area. Now, this isn't particularly mandatory, This door is, of course, but the next door after isn't. So you want to go back here and open up this gate. Again, another easy challenge. And of course now I can start working on my ammo. Which I need to spend something. There we go. Cryptid Slayer ammo is indeed beast. 5. For strategic reasonings, especially in multiplayer, what you want to do is just turn that on and camp up here. Makes it a bit easier, to say the least. Especially against those. I hate those things. There we go. Only a couple more. One more. There we go. Easy does it. Alright, see you in the next round. Alright, so after this round you just kill off all the stragglers. Now, in later rounds, of course, something I want to really recommend and again cannot stress enough is things you want to target the most, believe it or not, are first scorpions, then gargoyles, then well, of course, if there's a rhino and all them other crazy motherfuckers, then those first, but for the most part, it's going to be scorpions, phantoms, hunters, etc.
Start the generator!
Those are the ones you want to go for first. Gargoyle is so overpowered, so you take that sumbitch out as fast as you can, work on the phantoms as fast as you can, and scorpions as well. Those are the top 3 threats, so definitely go after those. Okay, so anyways, now this is the non-mandatory part. However, I do it just because I like skill points. So, here we go. This is the Unleashed Hell in multiplayer. You get the same challenge, of course, but it still becomes increasingly difficult, especially with 3 other guys, so keep that in mind. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so you might get a leper challenge on this. He stays way in the back. And of course Rhino's gonna show up. And never ever forget your riot shield. Always keep the riot shield on. Arcing stun ammo in combination with, you know, this. So, I'll see you in a bit. Well, actually, never mind. What I highly recommend, especially after you get the challenge done, go up here, turn this trap on, then go and turn this trap on, then get your vulture out, and just run like a motherfucker. Kill what you can, of course. Because these traps are practically the most overpowered thing on this map, besides the gargoyle. So you want to utilize the traps as much as you can. They dramatically help out with this round, without a question of a doubt. And of course there's a gargoyle about to kill my ass. Fucking A. So you turn traps on. And that pretty much covers it for the most part. Okay. So that's the basic strategy for that. Now, whether you did this... Hold on.
They're dive bombing!
Whether you did that last gate or not, where you're gonna want to head off to is all the way back over here. Quit destroying my goddamn rock shield. Okay, so you're gonna want to head all the way back over here. How many stragglers can there be? Oh my god.
We need to start the generator before we get
you'll want to go over here and then go up here first. And start the first generator.
Generator coming online.
While on higher ground, they say.
It's on the generator!
Of course, they would have them over there. That's fine though. So you want to do the challenge, of course, and they'll mainly be up in this area over here that you want to focus on. And challenge complete. Now, of course, you'll want to run all the way over here.
Attacking the generator!
Put your vulture up. Put some ammo down. Now, I'm doing it the way without. I'm acting as if I don't have cryptid ammo for the sake of this tutorial walkthrough. Because most people don't have cryptid ammo, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Usually, if I get faster reloading, I go and level up my cryptid ammo 3, then I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. Then I work on my vulture. However, most people don't have cryptid ammo, therefore I'm doing it as if I don't. So, as I was saying, just continue on with this round, protect it thoroughly. A good hiding spot is about right here. Kill them as they come kind of deal, but it's good to move out and about because the scorpions can get you. So, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so that generator is done. So, of course, you'll want to do the other one that's just down there.
Good work, Zip 1. 1 down, 5 to go. Be advised, we have reports of a massive cryptid force inbound, led by at least a dozen ancestor warlords. We need that power grid operational.
One more skill point, and then I can vulture up this.
Generator powering up.
Let's see what the challenge is. With melee damage. Couldn't ask for an easier one. I got electric knife so I can damage them simultaneously. Lay down some ammo. One more alien, okay. Level 3, level 4 vulture, and bust that some bitch out. I like to stand here because it gets a good view of the surrounding area, so we can protect more thoroughly. Of course, like I said before, make sure to go after those goddamn scorpions first, or else they will get you. They'll generally come from this area. So anyways, see you in the next round. Alright, so, after finish that round up,
Archer was working on an experimental weapon system. It's like a psychic dirty bomb. Sends out a pulse that can melt the brain of every cryptid within a 3-mile radius. We built a prototype, but the weapon is useless without a power source. That's why we need the Cortex.
What you want to do from here is, as I like to say, your preference, playing style, choice. If you're a shoot 'em up kind of guy but don't take a lot of damage, then start working on your ammo. However, if you're someone that is, takes a lot of damage more than anything but still does decently well, I highly recommend defense. Me, I'm kind of the mix between per se, so I do one skill point towards this, one skill point towards that But of course, as we all know, ammo is severely important, but defense is more so. But I don't particularly die very often, so I'll use my first skill point on ammo. Because the less money that you're spending on ammo, the more money you get to spend on defense. Okay, so after you do those 2 generators, you want to run all the way back over here. Start this one way over here. Why, you ask? Well, protecting this generator from
2 generators
ancestor over here
Get moving to the other 4.
is a big pain in the ass. But versing the ancestor in this big open area, not a pain in the ass, therefore making it easier. So, if you want to do it strategically, you'll do it from this one first.
Generator coming online.
I hate this challenge with a passion, but let's do it. Run, and complete, alright.
Generator online. Clean up the stragglers.
Now, after this,
Still no sign of Cross. Either she's
1
dead.
and 1. See what I'm doing? Now for me, all I got left particularly is just 1 more for ammo. But like I said, I'm going to do it like I usually do it without cryptid. Okay, so after this area, you will want to go over here again to get an extra skill point before versing any ancestors. Especially on multiplayer, this comes in handy. Alright, so you start the round.
Generator powering up.
Again, as I said before, utilize the traps. Get all the traps up and going, especially for this challenge. It comes in handy.
Trap is live. Trap coming online. Electric trap ready. Trap is live.
If you're an engineer, this is the area for you.
Hunters on the move.
So you want to stand up here and just kind of look down there and make sure nothing's attacking it.
Dive bombing!
Alright, there's a dive bomber. So I mean, I could manually finish it. Probably with the gargoyle actually. But my trap will do it for me. Alright, see you in the next round. Alright. So, after this round, take care of the stragglers, of course. Usually the traps will do it for you.
Now find the last 2 generators and light them up. It's almost kickoff time.
Now you're down to 2 generators only. You're so very close. This is where I go and up my defense a lot because now it's time to verse an ancestor. So you want to lay down some defense. Be all good and ready for that. Then start the generator, see what the challenge is, and then begin to set traps if they won't mess up the challenge. Alright, this is a great challenge for this area. Alright, get that going. Get that trap going, and get this trap going. Now, if you hit the ancestor with one of these while its shield is down, it does mass damage, which is a good thing, by the way. So, you want to hit it up again, if possible, because things do get in the way out, of course. Alright, you got 10 again, so you want to shoot it, and shoot it in the head. And make sure to aim for the face, the head, whichever area you want to call it. The face or the head region. Always pay attention to your defense and your health, of course, as well. Watch out for that blue light because he lifts you up and about kills you. throw down some defense, and challenge is completed. Go up and headshot the fucker, and now he's dead. If the generator is too badly damaged, then that's cool. Just protect it for the rest of the round. Alright, so after this round, if you did everything right, you should get 3 skill points, because if you haven't already figured out, by killing an ancestor, you get an extra skill point. So this gives you the perfect opportunity for this, and for regular ammo people, you could just level up to level 4 ammo. Alright, so I am set ammo-wise, and so what I like to do after that is work 1 level up on that so I can run faster, and of course 5 extra hits doesn't hurt. So then we go to the very last generator. Alright, so you start up the generator, and you get the easiest challenge, usually. So you just start up these traps, man, and you're set.
Trap is locked. They're attacking the generator!
Yeah, they'll probably attack the generator, but that's fine.
Trap is locked.
Alright.
Vulture is ready.
All these traps are up and going.
Trap activated.
So then you run up here. He gets hurt by the fire. I get my last skill point there. I boost that up.
Scorpion, look out!
Okay, level 10. He gets critically hurt. I headshot the hell out of him. My vulture helps me shoot the hell out of him. Make sure to lay down some defense because of this fucking gargoyle. I switch over to the disruptor. Critical damage. And now he's dead. Congratulations to me. Alright, see you in a bit. Just so you know, see, I just got a skill point. Alright. So now we're to the final part. This is what your setup should look like if you did it my way. Now, if you got completionist without a Cryptid Slayer ammo or regular ammo, you will have an extra skill point, which I always put to the riot shield. Your riot shield prioritizes over your pistol.
We're out of time.
I don't intend to miss that flight,
So
General.
now we run.